Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Let's take a look at what's new in Woven. All right, so straight off the bat, if you reach out to your customer success manager, we'll be able to enable this new Woven dashboard for your account. Everything that you're used to still exists here. It's just a new look. So you have your quick action buttons. If you're using scheduling, you'll have your upcoming shifts. Anything requiring your attention will still be displayed for your team members. What's really new is this new featured section. So previously and currently, you have announcements in your account. Coming soon on June 30th, you'll have a new feature called communications. It can act exactly the way that announcements does, but it also has a few updates that you might be excited about. You can mark them as featured, so they're going to show up front and center for your team members. If I click into this one, you'll be able to see that your teams can react to them, they can comment, and they are going to be able to mark that they have read this announcement. You'll also have other communications in channels that you create in your account. So we have communications here, you'll have your celebrations, as well as your team recognition. Communications, again, is going to be that new update. Functionality is going to be very similar to announcements, but with those updates of being able to let your teams comment, being able to organize by channel, and your insights for those communications are still going to display from that communications view. We also have an optional update to work orders. So currently it's optional. On June 30th, it will be an automatic switch in your account. You can opt into the update by toggling on here, and you'll see that things look a little bit different for you. The biggest change is going to be when you click on the work order page itself, your view is split into two columns. So same information that you had here previously, but on the right-hand side, you'll be able to toggle through activity, documents, key dates, and time log. Again, you can toggle on and off here. If you toggle it on, Woven's going to remember your selection for 60 days. This will be an on-off toggle option until June 30th. One more thing to mention here, in this experience, you can edit the type on your work order, so that's something new. In team members, if I pull open one of my team member profiles, one of the newest updates here is in the notes section. We now have the ability to filter notes. So if I only want to see disciplinary type notes, I can filter down for that. And I can also see who the note was entered by and the date range. We also have a skills and certification section. So at the account level, you can identify what skills and what certifications you want to document for your team members. You can update skills for each team member. Same thing for certifications. On certifications, you'll also be able to set an expiration date. So you can receive a notification before the certification expires and when it expires, you and your team member. In schedules, if I hop into availability insights, this availability heat map we've always had available, but now you have the option to toggle into future weeks. So as team members are submitting their availability and sending those updates to you, this heat map will allow you to view those updates as time goes on. In incidents, We have some new fields that are available on your incident reports. All incident reports are going to include these new hospital fields for you to document. We also have a workplace violence section. By incident type, you can update for your incident reporters to complete. We also have this police report field that can be filled out by incident type. Workplace violence details are going to be reportable from the report center. So there is a permission by security role that you may want to update for your team members to have access to that report. Speaking of report center, I'll just hop in and show you where that report is here. So we didn't have incident reports previously, but now this one exists here. We also have added a few asset reports. So asset downtime is available here. And last PM report is also available. Honorable mention as well, if you're operating from a brand account, the location roster report now includes a create date, so that's available to you as well. All right, those are all the updates for this round. Hope to see you all next time.